up, folks? Main man like this for more Rakdos Vampire. So hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being. It's been a little bit since I played Vampires, but I figured I want to give them another shot here, see how things go. Yeah, hopefully things go well. Like I said, my name's Lance. My screen name is Major Riot. It's Major_Riot_. That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. If you're watching this live on Twitch, please consider following. Watch it on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. And you also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. That's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Don't forget to subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the little cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for your sudden increased top deck only lands, being wrecked by Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, and nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. I'll watch my videos, you may never know that. When I do play Magic, I play whatever the RCQ season is. But right now, there's a lull in the RCQ for a week. But soon, it'll be Modern just every week. And I've already decided that Boros Energy will be the deck of choice, most likely. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather. It's a lot cooler than it was supposed to be. Happy about that, of course. Can't complain. Weather for Raven Hill are sunny. The temperature is 79 degrees. The wind is blowing from the southwest at 5 miles per hour. And the current humidity is 51%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. And we are still here at 56 followers on Twitter, 352 followers on Twitch, and 614 subscribers on YouTube. So shout out to all 56 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 352 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 614 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout out to all 4 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate that. It's going way above beyond the Call of Duty. Obviously, you can spend the money anywhere else. Make a lot more sense than here. You know, I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, I always have a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those that are willing to contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. So yeah, we're going to play some Rakdos Vampires. A little bit of changes here. Less creatures in it, trying to go more mid-range with a couple of Reckoner Bankbusters in the main. I've had so-so success. Went back to Bitter Triumph just to try and deal with Planeswalkers. I've been struggling with Planeswalkers, just having go for the throats in. Blot Out for the Mire match. You can have good impact on other things. Only one Sheoldred, but one Kalitas. No Archfiend of the Dross. And the sideboard won the end just in case for the Mire match or Amalia, and it can even be used against Phoenix. It's kind of a good card. Another Blot Out for the Mire instead of Liliana. Heartless Act is back to try and deal with either Archfiend of the Dross and creatures like that. And really that's about it. Everything else pretty much the same. Got nothing else to say. Let's hop on in there. Jump into fire. But yeah, hope you guys are having a good time out there, whatever you're doing. You know, it's always interesting with Magic the Gathering, right? You just never really know. I know that, yeah, the RCQ season is going to start for me pretty hardcore next week. Hopefully I can attend them. Hopefully I don't have to do other responsibilities. And hopefully I can do well at them, you know? I mean, what was I going to say? The last season, which was Pioneer with this deck, I never managed to get a invite, so I am not going to Washington, D.C. Interestingly enough, this time, the West Coast version of the next RC that this modern season is feeding into, that's in Portland, Oregon. So even if I don't qualify, I'll probably just head into Portland that weekend. Probably make a weekend out of it. You know, it's only like a 3-hour drive for me. Head on down into Portland, Oregon. I'm in Oregon. Was I in Oregon last year? I don't remember. I don't recall. All right, everybody. Before I officially decide to go first, I do have to reveal my beverage, and today it is a good one. It's never a bad one. What am I talking about here? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Major Melon. That's right. We all know the official start video doesn't begin. If I crack on my beverage, it's going to happen right now. Here we go. Yes. All right. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Against the Slick Shot Gang. Can you rename yourself on this? I don't know. I'm willing to keep. I mean, it's a little bit slow, but I'm going first. We got Yawgmoth. It's a tad bit slow, but I'm going first. I got Fatal Push. I can kill stuff. I almost pressed the wrong button. Like, I can kill stuff, and then I don't put out anything. Oh, no. Golgari food I'm not even prepared for. Like, Jund here. Well, I guess you just swing here. It only triggers once each turn. Probably not the most efficient use of my stuff, but take care of the Gilded Goose. I need to discard a land here. Well, maybe not. Yeah, I might need to just cast Vein Ripper, you know? Yeah, taking a lot of damage here. Because if I play Blood Crypt, that's 4 damage. And that might be the best way to do it. I mean, if I play Sulfurous Springs, that's 3 damage. I mean, I'm going to have to shock this in regardless at some point, so let's just see what's going on. Well, sadly, I think I gotta take the extra Mayhem Devil. I can't let him have 2, and then that's just out of control. Definitely don't want to do that. There we go. Don't want to swing, he'll just block, and problem. Want to try and hold up and make it so he can't. Well, he can just Fatal Push, I guess. He really needs a Fatal Push like the Goblin here. Bitter Triumph's pretty bad here. It takes 3 life. Probably should just discard that and try to find, like, Fatal Push. I mean, this is going to cost me 3 life to kill something. I'm already at 13. I'm going to lose life. We'll see how stupid this is. It was probably pretty stupid. See if he lets me attack. He does. Yep. Trying to use the Fatal Push this right now, too. I mean, this has got to be tough for him. What did he sacrifice? What? What he's... Oh, he's sacrificing the food. Probably doesn't get another cat. He did. I guess he didn't. I don't know. Whatever. I guess I should have discarded nothing. Mm-hmm. That kind of sucks. Or you sacrifice a permanent. This is going to die. I can never get this right. Whoa. Okay. Whew. I do want to attack. I think that's right? You get rid of the Fatal Push. Weird he didn't... Maybe he's got another Fatal Push. I'm going to hold this land. Even though I totally shouldn't. I just don't want to do this. I don't want to discard yet because I'm going to be taking some damage. And that's just going to trigger more damage. Just not discard anything. I don't know if this is any better than Witch's Oven. This is... We're down to 8. These two put me down to 6. I'll trade. I guess I don't have to use this because this is going in the graveyard now. He has to kill this reflection. So he's just got the game now. That's incredibly top deck, that. Yeah, so this is an infinite combo. But Vein River makes this interesting. I don't know how this is going to work. I think he can just keep firing off, right? He's got multiple foods. Right? This is such a bizarre combo. Move in the graveyard. Right? He's got multiple ones. Oh, he's going to mill me out? I see. Well. I don't know if he can survive that. I mean, I don't know. This could be doing serious damage here. Yeah, I didn't think it would work. I mean, he'd have to, like, I don't know. Like, he'd have to, because it would just be so much damage every time he did that. It'd be 4 damage. Okay. I guess Grafdigger's Cage is, like, extremely good here. I don't know if Kroxa is good. Blot Out's probably not great. No, it is actually pretty good because the other one's Ward, Sacrifice of Food, right? So yeah, that's actually pretty good. Blot Out, yeah. Then maybe Bitter Triumph isn't good anymore. Kroxa is questionable. Extinction Event's super bad. Path of Peril does nothing. Heartless Act is bad. Knights of Dust Shadow's not that great. I mean, they're gaining life, but it's not how they win. Unlicensed Hearse is really challenging to try and get the cat with Unlicensed Hearse. I mean, it's tough to get the cat ever. The only way you can really do it, I've found, is like Scavenging Ooze, like one of the few cards I think that might be able to grab it. Kalitas is insane if I can get a Kalitas out there and they can't kill it. I could bring in another Duress too to try and find the that enchantment. Right? That might not be a bad thing. Another Duress, so get rid of Kroxa. Kroxa and Bankbuster might be pretty slow too. I think I can maybe do something like that. This is Jund. Food. Don't really want to keep this. It's too many lands. I can keep this one though. Keep and put Sulfurous Springs on bottom. And put Grafdigger's Cage out. Oh my god, fuck. I mean, these are all very good cards, so it's probably going to be tough for him to choose one. It probably has to be Grafdigger's Cage, because that's how they win, is through the cat. They take Fable, so apparently I'm horribly wrong here. I guess they don't need to win through the cat. I don't know. I don't know. No red mana yet. They shock there. Wonder why. Because whenever you look at the top 2 cards of your library, you may reveal a permanent card. Oh, that's probably what he's doing. He just wanted to shock to be able to use this food. Yep. Sure, he pays another one. It's Irgra, whatever the hell it's called. Well, I have a Blot Out, so I should be able to kill that. He doesn't know about Blot Out. Misses a land drop. Adds Giganta to hand. Come on, deck. Give me something to do. Not yet. I think that was probably for Vein Ripper, so that might be a good thing if I top deck the Ripper here. No. I mean, do I just start attacking them? Or do I put out... I think I like just putting out Bloodtithe Harvester. Because I don't want to get blown out by a Fatal Push. They got 7 cards in hand. If I fire up Hive, the Eye Tyrant is a disaster. Try to slowly beat him down with this Bloodtithe Harvester. Alright. I mean, I'm willing to try. Swing for 4. Wow, it actually hits. What is happening over there? What is going on? Something disturbing. Are they just all in on this big cat thing? Urgra. I mean, they put out Giganta. Well, they can't put out. No, they can. Giganta. Okay. Hmm. Don't want to fire that because I got the Blot Out. This is a problem, though. I guess what they're saying is they're willing to take a trade here. That ain't half bad. All right, let's trade. I guess we don't trade. All right. I mean, I'll block. Or maybe I won't. I'm at 29. It's a lot of life. Yeah. Yeah. Now what? Yeah. Whenever a food is put in the graveyard. Well, I think I can beat him here. That doesn't help. So he's at, if he blocks, yeah, he can't win here. Because I can just fire up the Hive. He can't block it. I swing with all of them. He blocks the 5/4. This is 6, and I just, yeah, okay. I think I see the play here. I think I got it right. It's that easy. It's that simple, you guys. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to go check on my dogs. I'll be back in just a second. Alright, guys, let's get right back in there. Let's head on into round number 2, hopefully, or match 2. And well, that was good, beating up on Jund Food. That was mana screwed, obviously. The fatal push was nice there to get rid of that goblin. Yeah, because he would have been able to block 2 creatures. He could have he shouldn't have double blocked. He should have just block, took him down to 5, and then no Vein Ripper, so I wouldn't be able to sweet damage. But yeah, good call there to have that fatal push, huh? I wonder why he used the pick your poison on the Grafdigger's Cage. He must have had Cat in hand and just planned to go nuts. I don't know. He did that before he played those 2 cards, so I don't know. He just really got lucky. I did not find you know, Vein Ripper. Great, Yorion. I'll keep again on the most exciting of hands, but well, now it's a little more exciting. I thought I played the wrong land for a second. Yeah. Might be blue eye control. Huh. All right. Guess you just jam it, right? Do you have Spell Pierce? Let's try it again. Counter target spell. Okay. It never. You have to look over at the thing on the side. It doesn't tell you on the actual game, like the card itself. 10 land to be able to play both. Here, Fable and Reckoner. That's a lot of counter spells. I'm going to shock here just in case he has another No More Lies. Man, that's a lot of counter spells. A disturbing amount, even. All right. No more fun to be had now. All fun has stopped. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. I do have Bitter Triumph in the deck again. Look how many counter spells it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. See if they can counter this one. Hell yeah. It never ends, baby. What's this? Oh, they had Yorgon. You got another No More Lies? They can have whatever they want now. They got 4 mana. The Deluge. What's the plan here? So it'd be 2. I'm just looking. This thing is 6 mana, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, I got a Fatal Push, and it's Ward 3. And I got Blot Out. Might just use the Blot Out. Sweet. So he's gonna try and, well, he can't bounce here. I guess we're gonna have to fight. I mean, we'll see how things go here. Yeah, so he has to target mine first. Okay. Still fire that up. Oh, it says or. I guess it still works because I at least got rid of the fairy. I forgot about that part in Blot Out. Taking a lot of white mana. It's not doing me any good. I can't win this game. I mean, he counterspelled so many cards. Like, it's an incredible amount of cards he counterspelled. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 counters. Yeah, Blot Out doesn't really work in that scenario. Still not attacking. Sure. He cycles the sensor. I mean, I could have just paid. Wow. Okay. Look at that. It's on the field. Seven, 11. Yeah, you got it. Okay. I guess I can block. Look at that. Live by 1. Hell yeah. Oh. All right. So I think Blot Out actually still might be okay. Duress should be fine. Fatal pushes are real bad. The end could be fine, and then maybe a Grafdigger's Cage for the flashback spell. I think everything else is fine. I don't think there's any reason to take anything out. Blot Out for Planeswalkers. They can even take out the big without having to pay Ward the Hall of Storm Giants. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. You better believe it, man. Yeah, not really nothing wrong here. All right. There we go. Okay. First things first. Swing 4-3. How about a Fable? Opponent says no. We don't see too often anymore. Oh boy. There you go. Hope you like that. Creature your opponent controls more lands than you. I do not. Gain 4 life if opponent has more life than you. They do. They gain 4. Create 2/1/1 if they have more creatures than you. No. I do not have more creatures. Draw a card if the opponent has more cards in hand than you. Definitely not. So he gets to gain 4 life. Okie doke. Does not have reach. Mutavault. That's plus here. Swing for 7. That's weird. Let him get their land way before me. Yeah, Yorion. Okie doke. Reckoner Bankbuster ain't half bad. Swing for 8. I'm at 4. Oh, I need here like a Sheoldred. Really, just about anything. Anything will do. Duress. Oh, come on. Exile target creature or planeswalker. I don't think he wants to bounce those, right? I want to kill this thing, I guess. Wow, they had another Spell Pierce. Wow. Alright, well, they're empty-handed. I mean, my Sorin's gonna die here. Whoops, I don't need to do that. But I'm at 1, just need a top deck of Sheoldred, I think. Probably is gonna barely lose this. Supreme Verdict. Put that in graveyard. I mean, a Kroxa would be good too. Kroxa would be like insane. It's a sunfall. Yeah. Alright, I guess we just do nothing. It's a land they've lost. They don't know. No, my basic mountain's gone! My basic mountain's gone! Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. My basic mountain, I must have discarded it to, like, something. Fuck. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, Jesus, innocent Christ. That's unbelievable. At some point, I must have tossed it. Yeah, so now I can't win, I don't think. He's out of basics too, though. Right? Did he not get a basic there? I don't think he did. 1, 2, 3. All right, well, now I just got to try and find something. I mean, a Sheoldred would still be insane. That's unbelievable that my basic mountain is gone. Come on. Sorin wins. Sheoldred, I think, wins. A red producing land wins. Bloodtithe Harvester. I mean, all right, we just keep them coming. You got a counter spell or something. Do I Thoughtseize? Do I Thoughtseize? I don't think it hurts. If I fire this up and swing, I think I should Thoughtseize. See what's going on. Yeah. Alright, if I fire up, they just block everything, so that doesn't make any sense either. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd only be -2/-2, so that's no good. Basically, the only way I'm going to discard anything is if it's just like a straight up, like, I don't even know at this point. I mean, I would have tossed away Thoughtseize if they had no cards in hand there. Blot Out. I don't know what good that does me. I swing for 3. I swing. Puts him up to block. We know he's got 1 card. So he can only fire up 1 of these. These take how much? 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Whew, man. Why was that so intense? What the hell? My basic mountain. What the whole basic mountain's for is for scenarios like that. Yeah, I'm willing to keep, even though this could end up being a disaster. But I can't toss back a hand that looks like this. It just ain't right, especially against a basic plains like that. I did not know they were going to start with a basic plains. 3 Field of Runes. I guess I'll take the Memory Deluge. Why does it keep the Memory Deluge in? I know 4 of the 5. Nice. Oh, I guess that was stupid. No, that's not too bad. What? It deleted their whole hand? What the fuck happened? All right. I don't mind that at all. Swing for 4. Yes! All right. There we go. I knew about those Supreme Verdicts. I just played right into them. And there's nothing I could do. It was like there was 2 of them, and I was like, "Fuck it, let's get in there." And like, you know, it was, if there was only 1, I may have taken. I still think taking Memory Deluge was better than taking either one of the Supreme Verdicts. I mean, I could have got smart as fuck and took in like the Supreme Verdict, then took in Supreme Verdict, and then but I don't think I knew at that point that I was gonna be able to put Vein Ripper out. I don't remember. Whatever the case, nice win there. All right. I'm sure I played terribly, but when you got that big W, you're like, yeah, you're willing to let him go. I mean, I don't think there's really much I could have done differently that made much sense play-wise, because if you take the 2 Supreme Verdicts, then I'm leaving them with the ability to basically draw 2 cards. Where they look at 4 and get 2 of them. I mean, unless they get 4 lands, which even that's good. Like, they look and there's 4 lands. I mean, they're still drawing 2. It's still 2 lands that they just get to take, and now their draw steps are better, potentially. So I think taking Memory Deluge, especially with Grafdigger's Cage, was pretty smart. If I do say so myself. A little pat on my back. Pat, 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 pat. Remember Pat Benatar? Strong man bends a car. I guess she's kind of embarrassed to sing her "Hit Me With Your Best Shot" song. What the fuck's going on my phone here? I don't know. I don't care. Clearly a mulligan. Cannot keep a one-lander. Mo. Dude, this is not much better because there's 2 Bloodtithe Harvesters. I guess I'll keep and put 1 on the bottom and hope I can draw another different land. Let's see what I'm up against here. Another Yorion? Is this thing not working anymore, by the way? Let's test it. Dismiss. Take that. Yeah, it doesn't work. It didn't work. So it seems like it had this before where, whatever. We'll get through it. You made black producing land. Fuck. I like how this a Johnny, you can't even see his face. Look at this, is completely covered. Like, no attack. What's happening there? What's going on? I guess they just want to draw a card. Well, that doesn't make any sense. They still attack with Thraben and Spectre. I don't know. They just accidentally skipped their attack phase. I guess they didn't want to because they had no way to deal with the Mutavault. So maybe that's what it was. They didn't want to run into a Mutavault. I would have let it because I couldn't let my Mutavault die if they had some sort of trick. Okay. Be efficient with my mana here. I guess everyone's gonna have some black mana. I think it's just right to play Fable and Mirror Breaker here. It's 4 mana. Make that basically 5 mana. I'm gonna say no. I like having these Mutavaults. See if he fires up a Mutavault. If he does, I'll blot it. I haven't seen Bitter Triumph yet. No, I did. I had to discard one. What the hell is this? Okay. I want to get rid of the Wandering Emperor, right? Yeah. No, it's just a Yorion. No, it's something else. If a source you control will deal damage to your permanent, prevent one of that damage. Whenever you or another permanent becomes the target of a spell or ability, counter that unless it control pays 1. Alright. I think I'm pretty down with attacking with both. He doesn't know that I have another. He doesn't know that I have another Bloodtithe Harvester. Alright. I'm gonna have enough blood tokens to kill a What? Why didn't this die? What happened? Oh, because of this thing. It didn't die. So whenever I target something, I gotta pay an extra 1. Got it. And alright. White man. Yeah, I can't kill anything now. So I think his best play is probably Yorion here. I mean, I don't know. Yorion would still be pretty rough for me because it'd be only -4, -4. I had to get rid of both of these. This says sacrifice a token, draw a card. So the ossification is going to come back, target my Vein Ripper. He'll sacrifice. What? Oh, he played a land. He'll sacrifice. Yeah, I guess he can sacrifice the Novice Inspector. Sure. Well, ain't we getting that back? I gotta remember this thing says prevent 1 damage. So if I swing in here, he blocks. This only does 1, but this will still be -4/-4. And I gotta remember I need to have to pay this. It's a 2-mana spell. So I think I can fire up 1. Maybe that's too aggressive. No, well, I fire up 1, go fight with, swing with that, swing with this. He blocks one of them. I can pay 1 to target. I can pay 1. Yeah, I think it works. Mire is only doing 2 damage to him. There he does. Yeah, I don't want to sacrifice both my Vein Rippers. I mean, both my Bloodtithe Harvesters to kill that thing. I don't think that's... It doesn't deal damage, just give it -4/-4. My fatal push was a Stone Rain there. Slightly better than Stone Rain, only 2 mana. Kind of at a standstill. I just got to find a way to kill Yawgmoth. Dude, my Fable the Mirror Breakers. All I gotta do is find Bitter Triumph. I've already used my Blot Out, so that won't work. Even if Sheoldred doesn't look too bad here. So you still can't activate this. Ugh. What happened? There we go. All right, swinging for 4. Makes the math a little tougher. Okay. I don't know if this is an activated ability or not. It doesn't matter. He's got enough mana to do it. Crazy. But I think I might need to... Man, it just sucks ass that... I can't seem to find anything to do, you know? 3, 4, 5, 6. I still have enough for... Yeah, and I can't swing into that. Boy, I think I need to kill that. It sucks, but what can you do? I don't have an answer for that right now. That's just gonna beat me. Probably need Duress. Duress in from the side. No swing, because this will just kill it. 2 for 1, but I took out a 4/5 flyer. I don't feel too bad about that. If I get one Vein Ripper off the top here, I should be okay. I just couldn't handle a 4 or 5 flying at me every turn. That's kind of good. This is like white taxes or something. I don't know. Shrine to Nyx. Devotion to white right now is 4. Oh god. What is this? Snowlands. Non-creature spells cast with great. Or why? Well, that doesn't stop Vein Ripper. I don't have anything that affects that, so I'm okay there. And there is Vein Ripper. This is a 2/3. We know he's got that Ajano. What's going on? What's happening? Okay. Huh? Draws a card. He's got this Ajano. Ajanjo. But now we're at a standstill. Because if I go to block, it just does 3 damage. Like, I literally can't block with Vein Ripper or attack because he's got this flying vigilance angel. So he's got to let it attack me and hope I can find a way to kill it. Why isn't this legendary? Does he have double Ajanjo? Time with everything at 6. I guess it's 4 now. Just gotta kill this. I mean, I can revolt push that. And I still have 3 fatal pushes left in the deck. Like, where are you at, fatal push? Where art they? That's all I need. That's all I need is a fatal push, I think. A Thoughtseize. I don't know if that's what I need. I guess I could have blocked there, couldn't I? Go down to 5. I think that's just too low. One, two, three, 4, 5. No, I think I just gotta be on blocking duty and the next turn try to play another different Vein Ripper. I can't block anything with 2 power with the Vein Ripper. Sucks. Remember, this only costs 1 white now. No, I don't even have to attack. Maybe I still should. Be 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't think I can attack. I go up to 9. If I attack here, eat it. I mean, they could just do whatever the fuck they wanted. I mean, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. I can block 2, 2, 2. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's still not enough because I die. I guess I gotta go to 9. I don't know if this is right or wrong. Yeah, it didn't matter. They didn't take the bait at all. So they just win now. Yeah, the Ujano stopped me. If only you're psychic, you know. If I knew I was drawing another Vein Ripper, I would have blocked that one card and let the Ujano kill. Right? Maybe I should have done that regardless. I don't know. Really tough to say. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really sure what I could have done differently there. Path of Peril in. Duress I want in. Really, I mean, you could try Extinction Event. I mean, Extinction Event might work. Kind of rough naming even though. I don't think so. The End. Try that. Well, the Mariners won yesterday, so I think they're still tied with Houston. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. I'm probably gonna lose this just to time. Sure. All right. Luckily, I don't have a Thoughtseize in hand, but I did bring in a damn Duress. Okay, well, that could help if I top deck a Duress. Okay. I took 3 seconds off of me pressing 6. Like, oh, already 3 devotion. No. Okay. Did he not play a land? Oh. He's gonna play Yorion. Come the fuck on, man. Wow. Nine mana. What? What the fuck? Alright, I lost. Wow, I got completely anally raped by this deck. I'm getting off. I don't want to play against this, right? I mean, there's nothing I can do. Well, I mean, I guess I could do this. Yeah. I could swing with both. And then play Sheoldred. Or even just play Sorin. I guess I'm not completely dead yet. I do have Blot Out, so Blot Out would kill that. Weirdly enough. I still have a shot of finding Blot Out, I guess. I can't cast it, so what am I talking about? And I can't even do it. Blot Out, the ley line is saying I have to target the opponent, so that doesn't work either. So completely destroyed by this deck. I mean, this deck completely annihilated me. It's not even close. Best deck ever, maybe? You know, whenever I lose something like this, I'm like, maybe it's the best deck in the game. You know, people just haven't discovered it yet. Did they not lose life? What happened? Yeah, Blot Out won't work. It's indestructible. Otherwise, it would work. All right, just concede. All right, guys, join me for the next round. You know, we're gonna try and get high for that next round. I mean, I don't know how I was supposed to beat this. I mean, the guy like just had everything, right? I mean, the guy didn't even draw any extra cards. I mean, he went down 16 cards. I mean, I don't know how you beat somebody that's drawing that well. You don't. That's the answer. You don't. All right, guys, let's get ready for the next one. All right, guys, let's get in here for match number 4. Hoping to maybe now get a 4-1, right? You know, you always look for that. I don't know what I could have done to beat that last deck. That was insane. Like, you're always prepared for everything until you're not, right? Everyone's got a plan to get punched in the mouth, as Mike Tyson used to say. Mike Tyson fought that guy yet? What was his name? Logan Paul or Paul Logan or something? Some YouTube guy, right? Who like fights non-boxers. And of course now he's like, I'm fighting a real boxer. But this is an old man. Same age as my dad. Mike Tyson. You know? So, I don't know. I probably won't watch that, obviously. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, you keep just because I got Bankbuster. It is a turn 2 play. See what I'm up against. Phoenix. I wonder if it's better to take pick. I think it's better to take Picklock Prankster, right? That just fills their graveyard so fast. Gives them just so much card value. It's so confusing how it does that now. Okay. And now it doesn't show both sides of this. You guys notice that? Now it's not doing like the double card thing. Where it was two sides, you know? So we'll see if they want to Spell Pierce the Bankbuster. They do. Well, need to hope to draw a black land or something. I don't, I'm fucked. Gah. I guess I could have attacked. But I don't want to attack. I don't want to set up or somehow, some way, they kill the Mutavault. Then I'd be really far set back. This artwork of off's kind of grown on me over the years. They're holding up Spell Pierce still. Wow, I can't find a land. Huh. Still can't. Incredible. Make them have it, I guess. Wow, I can't believe that worked. I cannot believe that worked. Like, that shouldn't have. They should have countered the Sorin. Looks like they might be flooding a little bit here. Okay. What the fuck? They just wanted a treasure cruise? I guess that makes sense. It's really interesting. Swing for 7. I wonder if it'd be smarter to play Sheoldred here or to like have Bloodtithe Harvester as like backup and like have Bitter Triumph because they need to. I think we just go for the Sheoldred. The coast is clear. Let him get hurt here. He's a 7/6 now too, so not even Lightning Axe can take out Vein Ripper. Sure. Alright, there we go. Okay, Kroxa needs to come out. Duress needs to come out. Those are the two obvious ones. Grafdigger's Cage is quite good in terms of taking care of the Phoenix is coming out. Unlicensed Hearse is also very good. Probably need to take out Bloodtithe Harvester. Pick out a couple of those. Down to 10 creatures. Plus 4 off the Fable the Mirror Breaker. I mean, you could try the end. I think that's a little bit weak. Yeah, I'll take out a couple of these. Normally, you want to keep Bloodtithe Harvester in, but it's not doing a lot against Phoenixes. No. That's a mulligan. I guess we'll keep here. Put a Bitter Triumph on bottom. It's a playable hand. Instant resolve. Put that card on top, whatever it was. Alright, well, there is Sorin. Okay. And get Lightning Axe. We know they got Lightning Axe. Try Sorin. You always make them have it, right? I mean, they'll be able to kill Vein Ripper, but, you know, I do have another one in hand. Because they'll play the Picklock Prankster and then Lightning Axe it. But at least I'll do 4 damage to him. And cost him many cards. Because they have to still discard, so that's like a 3 for 1. Yeah, that's right. A Treasure Cruise. Oh, no, it's a Sleight Hand. Okay. Mutavault. I'm going to fire up the Mutavault. Okay. want to get a +1/+1 on it. Yep. That's a 6/5 Phoenix. For swing for 2. All right, 6/5 or 6/5. Interesting. So here I'll go down to what? I'll go down to 13. I don't think I can kill him on the crackback, right? Go to 12. That's a 3/3. 9. No, they survived by 1. I guess I'll take it. And that may have cost me to win the game. All right. Three life. Whoa. Fire up. Swing with all of them. Make a treasure chest. Time for a disrespectful end phase fatal push. There you go. It's that easy, guys. It's that simple. Boosh! I like beating up on birds. Take that, birds. All right. See if I can't get this 4/1. See if I can get it done. Mariners get to play Sunday Night Baseball. Still against the Mets. It's a weird start time. Originally it's supposed to start at 1:10, but since they made it a Sunday Night Baseball game, they pushed it back to 4:10 Pacific time. And that's a really weird start time for a West Coast team, 4:10. Well, for any team, really, but particularly on the West Coast because the way the sun sets in the West, it'll make, it depends on the stadium. I know in Seattle, our stadium, T-Mobile Park, the batter's eye, this gets, at 4:10, if it's a sunny day, which it will be, the batter's eye is just like reflected, so it's not really even a batter's eye anymore. Yeah, I'll go first. I think I can do better than 5 lands and 2 fatal pushes. I hope I can do better. We'll see here. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I like putting the Blightstep Pathway on bottom. DDP, DDT. Guy likes wrestling. DDT. Left that one on top. I'm going to start off with the Reckoner Bankbuster. Setting up here. Ow. What the hell? What deck uses Stomp that's red-white? Alright. Do I want to toss away any of these? I'm going to say no. I'll take 4. What is this? Random. 3/1 with trample and haste. A 2/1 cleric with lifelink and haste. A 1/2 rogue with haste, and when this creature enters battle, it deals 1 damage to any target. Alright, well, beginning of your upkeep. Alright. And again, I'm going to say no. I think I'm interested in just going like this, making them sacrifice, swinging for 2. Holding up, push. And it deals 1 damage to me, any target. Three damage to any target, okay. I'll take 1. Now I draw that. Okay, you discard a card first. Screw up. Swing for 6. Three-one haste trampler. Exile target non-land permanent. I draw a card. 3 or less, you get an indestructible counter on it. Wow, so it's indestructible now? Great. Draw another Fable. Spam. Gain 2 life off it. Oh boy. I think I just want to hold the swamp here, making the guy got some. I got a lot of mana. Try to get stuff out for Kroxa as well. Of course, maybe I should have fired up Mutavault. Nah, I don't think so. Oh, Vein Ripper. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll discard the swamp. Haste lifelink. This is an interesting strategy from the opponent here. Like just an enchantment deck. Alright, so I gotta use black mana here. This is, yeah, it just has indestructible. Okay. Do they discard? Discard Elegant Parlor. That's probably not good. They probably have something better than a land if they're taking 3 like that. Yeah. That one doesn't have an instructable, at least. Ace Trample. Pad is lost here. Five, 7, 9. Yep, no matter what I block. If I block. Yeah, it's still more than enough. Alright. I think the Bankbusters are too slow here. But I do like Path of Peril. I think Blot Out might be a little bit weak. I like Duress. I could bring in Heartless Act. I take a Dusk Legion, bring another Heartless Act. I can remove the indestructible counter at least. This is like Boros. Enchantments? I don't know. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go first. Well, I have an Urborg, so I have double swamp technically, so I'll keep. Try to just ravage the hand. You know, discard 3 cards from his hand in rapid succession. Yeah, I'll take Pithing Needle, I guess. Put Seasons, the Burrow in the graveyard. Well, I think I like taking the Elite Spellbinder. Into the rocks. This is the newly controlled one. Swing for 2. The thing takes 4 mana to activate, 5 mana. Not very good. A 3/4 flyer for 5. Well, we're slowly amassing lands here. Maybe I should attack with both there. that is. Alright, well, we got some red mana. So that's cool. See if I get blown out here. We know one card in hand is Fable Passage. Well, that's a good one. It doesn't say what they name. I would assume it's Vein Ripper. Which at least I'll get to draw a card here. Yeah, named Vein Ripper. So I'll get to draw a card. Right, it's going to continue the beatdown with the Mutavaults. He should be at. I played a little slow. He should be at like a 10. Get a Fable the Mirror Breaker. Appreciate that. And then I draw Sorin. Swing for 2. He just gives up. All right. Look at that. The Mutavaults are going to be more than enough. Getting in there with the Mutavaults. All right, just resubmit. Tearing apart his hand was awesome. Took 3 cards, all of his playable cards from his hand. That's brutal. DDP, that was Jake the Snake Roberts that came up with that, right? Or was it DDT? He came up with one of them. It was sick when he first came up with those. Of course, people always say he didn't actually invent those. He stole them from like luchadors or Japanese wrestling or something. It's like, yeah, I get it. Again, I'll keep. Gonna try and tear this guy's hand up again. I know one of the biggest improvements I had to the deck was this deck was Urborg. I played it all the time in Rakdos. It was just so good. You really honestly need it when you're playing 4 Mutavaults. That's interesting. Just does that. I mean, I don't. Sure. Quick gander here. Chain of the Rocks. Bone Crusher Giant. Burrow. I guess you take. I mean, I can take. Do you think they'll play the Heart of the Flame Heart Flame Duelist next turn? I've big question mark here. Chain of the Rocks. I can kill these things. I'll take Chain to the Rocks. What does this thing say? It just says instant and sorcery spells you control have lifelink. Okay. I think my plan is to then go after that season. It's the strongest card in their hand, but they're way, way, way from casting it. Outlaws Merriment. No matter what, a Bone Crusher Giant or a Heartflame Duelist is going to kill the Fable token. Outlaws Merriment is probably the most disturbing one. Season the Burrow, I have to take. If I take one of the creatures, it doesn't make any sense to just get back with Season the Burrow. Outlaws Merriment is maybe the card I need to take then. Man, it's one of these two. Probably Outlaws Merriment. That's the scariest one. I guess they're just waiting. Wow. I'm going to say no there. I want to keep Kroxa. You could discard him, but I don't really see why. If I accidentally, I've always wondered if I accidentally would ever click on. Oh, there we go. 4-1. 4-1. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah! Right on. Right on, man. That's what you need. That's what everybody needs is a 4-1. I mean, a 5-0 would have been sweeter, but, you know, I'll take a 4-1. Why not? Why not? Alrighty. Let's open those treasure chests. Really got nothing else. Let's take a look at those. Let's get them open. Oh, I got 5 points of Shevel. I played this card back in the day. Shevel, Temple of Milady, and Training Grounds, which I think was at one point expensive. Might still be. Shevel, Bane of Monsters, green-black, legendary human rogue, a 1/3 with Death Touch from Ikoria. At the beginning of your upkeep, if your opponent controls no permanents with bounty counters on, put a bounty counter on target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls with a bounty counter dies, you gain 3 life and draw a card. Not a bad card. Temple Milady from Core Set 2020, even though I think it was originally from Theros. It enters tapped. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1, black or green. Training Grounds, blue enchantment from March of the Machine, the Aftermath. Activated abilities of creatures you control cost 2 less to activate. This effect can't reduce mana that costs to less than one mana, so it can't be free. Alrighty. See what else we got here. Another 5 points. We got Rakdos Return, another card I played back in the day. Mirkwood Channeler. And Phoenix of Ash. This card was supposed to be the anti Sphinx's Revelation. X red black sorcery from Return to Ravnica. Rakdos return deals X damage to target opponent and or planeswalker. That player that planeswalker's controller discards X cards. Weirdly written card because it was back in the day we had to declare, like you had to say, I'm damaging you, but I'm redirecting the damage to the planeswalker. So cards in this era that haven't been like errated or whatever look really weird. Mirkwood Channeler, 3 and a green for a 3/3 elf druid from Lord of the Rings. At the beginning of your combat on your turn, target elf you control gains trample and gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the number of forests you control. That's okay. That's not bad at all. Phoenix of Ash, 1 double red Phoenix from Theros Beyond Death, a 2/2 flying haste. 2 in a red. I played this card too, by the way. Phoenix of Ash gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Escape 2 double red. Exile 3 other cards from your graveyard. Phoenix of Ash escapes with a +1/+1 counter on it. Neat card. I like the escape mechanic, honestly. I hope it comes back someday. 5 points for Nahiri's Resolve. I don't remember this card at all. Experimental Frenzy. Haven't seen this card in a while. What is this one? Labyrinth of Scophos? Is that the one I'm thinking of? Alright. Nahiri's Resolve. 3 red, white enchantment from Martian Machine Aftermath. Creature control get +1/+0 and have haste. Beginning of your end step, exile any number of non-token artifact and or creatures you control. Return those cards to the battlefield under their owner's control at the beginning of your next upkeep. Alright. Experimental Frenzy. 3 and a red enchantment from Guild of Ravnica. You may look at the top card of your library at any time. You may play lands and cast spells on the top of your library. You can't play lands or cast spells from your hand. 3 in a red. Destroy Experimental Frenzy. It's an interesting card, for sure. So the idea is you top deck this, and now you just have your entire deck at your disposal. If you get a land on top, it's devastating. Because you play the land from the top and there's another land under that, you're done. The whole turn's over. Labyrinth of Scophos is not the one I'm thinking of. Land from Theros Beyond Death. Tap, add colorless, 4 and a tap. Remove target attacking or blocking creature from combat. I don't remember anyone playing that card. Alright. Moving on. 45 points. There we go. We got Clement. Whatever this card is, the Worrywart. And Dark Steel Reactor. Haven't seen that in forever. This is a new card. Clement the Worrywart. 1, a blue and a green, a legendary frog druid from Bloomburrow, a 3/3 with vigilance. Whenever Clement the Worrywart or another creature you control enters, return up to 1 target creature you control with lesser mana value to its owner's hand. Frogs you control have tap, add blue or green. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. So it's Froggies. Darksteel Reactor, 4 mana artifact from Darksteel Indestructible. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a charge counter on Darksteel Reactor. When Darksteel Reactor casts 20 or more charge counters on it, you win the game. So if it survives 20 turns, you win the game. Alright, last and final treasure chest. 5 points for Elvis Archdruid. That's not bad at all. Classic card. Niblis of Frost. And Tidespout Tyrant. Alright, Elvis Archdruid is a very classic card here. 1 and double green Elf Druid from Magic 2010 to 2/2. Other elf creatures you get +1/+1. Tap, add green for each elf you control. So it's trying to be like Gaia's Cradle for elves. Nimbus of Frost, 2 double blue Spirit from Eldritch Moon. Flying Prowess, 3/3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap step. This is actually a pretty strong card. You know, I'm surprised this thing didn't see more play. It's probably just because it's 4 mana. But it does a lot. It's a flying prowess and has an annoying effect. Tidespout Tyrant, 5 triple blue. Jin from Dissension, a 5/5 flyer. Whenever you cast a spell, return target permanent to its owner's hand. So it's another very similar to that card. Probably even worse. I mean, it does return instead of tapping and locking them, but, you know, I don't know. A pretty bad card there. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me in this fine video. Happy to get a 4-1 with the Rakdos Vampires. I don't know when I'm playing this deck next. I managed to get a little bit of time to do a league, so I did a league. This has become one of my more favorite decks. I'm going to miss playing it, but we're going right into RCQ season for Modern, so that means it will be Boros energy up the ass for a long time. And I'll try to sneak into some challenges if I can with this deck, right? That's probably the only time I'm really be able to play. You know, that if I have time, if I can, you know, not play an RCQ or not be doing some with my wife and kids on the weekend, then maybe I'll try to. But this has been a very fun deck. I've really enjoyed playing it, and I look forward to playing it. Rakdos is never going to go away until they start banning cards like Fable and Bloodtithe Harvester and Thoughtseize and Fatal Push. Even if they ban Sorin, Imperious, Bloodlord, I still think Rakdos midrange would just evolve and be as good as ever. It's just too good in Pioneer to not be good. Unless you just ban the shit out of everything I said there. Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, Bloodtithe Harvester, Fable, and Mirror Breaker. Okay, maybe you killed it. But I don't think they're ever going to ban those cards. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did watch this on Twitch, consider following. Watch this on YouTube. Please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. Like I said, I will be playing a lot of Boros Energy coming up. I mean, probably for a solid month until there looks like there is a gap at one point. So at least 3-4 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 weeks of just straight up Boros Energy unless I can play a challenge online. Would probably be this deck. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I know I am going to try and learn and try to be the best I can with the deck. But as for vampires, I love this thing. I love Rakdos in Pioneer. It's probably one of my favorite things I've ever done in Magic, straight up. And I hope that when Pioneer season rolls around again, we got this same deck, because I've really enjoyed playing it. Sometimes, yeah, I'm frustrated by it because it's kind of a gimmick sometimes with Vein Ripper. But, you know, I have enjoyed the de-evolution of the deck as it becomes more and more just standard mid-range instead of a vampire tribal deck, which fits my playstyle more. You know, the more mid-range something gets, the better I'm at it with, you know, usually. So thanks again so much for watching me, guys. Everyone stay safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, spend time with your loved ones. A lot more important, hang out with me. And hope to see you here soon for Boros Energy in Modern. Everybody, peace!